What's good, everyone, and welcome back. Hope everybody's having a blessed and wonderful day out there. Just chilling right now, hanging out, looking at the market, looking at pokedata.io. If you have not seen this website before, this website is magnificent. You can check everything that you need to know at your fingertips for Pokemon data, for raw cards, and PSA and population reports. So what I want to look at today, I'm sure we're all tracking that the Charizard UPC recently came out. And when it first came out, the boxes were roughly $400. We had no idea what the print run was going to be for this box. It was quite high. They have sold it in Target, stocked it at Walmart, stocked it pretty much everywhere. And they had an abundance of these boxes. So it was very, very easy to get your hands on a lot of these boxes for retail price at around $119. And I've seen some wonky stuff as well, like Walmart marking it up to like $2 something and pretending that it's on sale for Black Friday for like $119, which is MSRP. So also understand that Walmart's website has third-party sellers, so people can get on there and actually sell the product, and it's not specifically from Walmart. So it's kind of like eBay, and there's also a lot of sketchy stuff on there. So buy from reputable sources, right? Always remember that. But what I want to do is look at these cards today, because these are the three promos, the three beautiful promos that come inside of the Charizard UPC. Now, we pretty much have all seen these. We also see some of these releasing in V-Star Universe, which is coming out very soon, and there's some high expectations for that set. That Japanese set is beyond beautiful. There's a ton of awesome cards coming out in V-Star Universe, but right here, what we have is the Charizard V-Star Sword and Shield 262. We have 261 and 260. So the combination of the three, they come in the Charizard UPC in one plastic packet, so they all three come bunched together. And some people, you know, they thought that their promos were supposed to come separately, but they are bundled together. And in a lot of promos, we all know out of Pokemon product is not always coming out in the best condition. Just because, you know, it's packed fresh does not mean that it's packed fresh, does not mean that it's perfect. The centering is usually off. There's usually some nicks, some dings, and promo cards are well known for not having the best grading ability, right? So when you pull these straight out of the box, there's going to be a lot of lower grades. Now with these cards, people are already sending them into PSA, which was perfect timing, because right around that time, PSA had their special deal bulk submission going for right around $15. Right now it's back to $18 for TCGs, and people are actively sending in these promos, these Charizard promos. Now moving down to this one right here, we're going to go from the lowest to the highest as far as sell prices. We're going to look at the raw prices as well. On eBay, we also have TCG player market on here as well. So right now, starting off, we have Charizard V-Star Sword and Shield 262. This was personally my favorite card. I love it. I love how Mewtwo is battling Charizard. It's just a really badass looking card. This card looks really cool. And I thought, honestly, this card was going to do the best. Well, right now it's not, right? A PSA 10 is currently at a market price of $385.41. That is still a lot of money, especially considering the raw price on eBay right now is hovering right around $33.07, and TCG players even lower than that at $23.04. Now you can look at the chart right here. It says as of November 8th, the price was $420.44. So this is starting to dip down, and that's what we must understand, that even though these cards are beautiful, they are nice, they are Charizard, there's a ton of them printed. So the more that go into grading companies, PSA, BGS, and all that stuff, and increase those population reports, these cards do go down in value. Now, a lot of it is based on demand, but the demand is high, but also the supply is probably even higher. So I would expect this card to continue to move downwards, and then we'll see what happens in the future. But right now, $385 on the early market for it is a really good price, and you can still make a really good profit if you get a PSA 10. So moving on to the next one, the second one, we have Charizard VMAX Sword and Shield 261 promo, which looks like Godzilla, a really awesome looking card. And the raw price is $30.07 on eBay and $19.36 on TCG Player. So we noticed that this card is even cheaper on TCG Player and is also cheaper on eBay. But the PSA 10 price is higher than this one right here, Sword and Shield 262 card, because it's $390.81. So it's funny how that works out, right? You can buy this card raw for cheaper, but if you get a PSA 10, this card will actually sell for more, which means the demand is a little bit higher. Somebody out there is willing to spend a little bit more money on this card. So right here, this one is actually moving upwards. So it started at $385.41. and we see it moving all the way up to around $390.81. So not a huge jump, but we do have a jump, right? An increase. Now moving on to the banger, the last one, the one that everyone seems to be very focused on because this card is going for a lot of money. So right now we have Sword and Shield 260 Charizard V promo, and this one is going raw for $34.43 on eBay and only $18.12 on TCG Player Market, and a PSA 10 value of $467.16 and a PSA 9 for $144.82. So this one is almost nearing the $500 range. It is flatline right here. It has not really moved at all, but you know, that is for the PSA 9 version right here. So the PSA 10 and PSA 9 is actually flatlined. It has not moved up. It has not really moved down. It is very stable. We have $467 right here for the PSA 10. And then right here, we have $144 for the PSA 9, both sitting very stable. And then moving down, you can see the green chart right here is actually the raw price, where it was around $55 and has moved all the way down to around $34.51. So this card seems to be the top one right now that people are desiring, and it seems to be the top of the three. It's selling for the most money, and it's a really beautiful card. You can see Charizard is laying there looking like he already caused a lot of trouble, and there's a lot of flames in the background like he done tore some stuff up, as you see Venusaur in the way back just staring at Charizard. So I love this promo. I love all of the promos. I think the box, if you get it for retail price at $119, is not a bad deal, especially considering eBay prices are almost what the box costs, right? So you're pretty much getting your money back in raw value. If you can grade the cards, if you get PSA 10s right now, it is totally worth it, especially at grading at $18 a card. Now, of course, $467 is going to carry you past that bulk submission value at $199, but you know, if you could slide them in and you don't get upcharged, that's cool. If you get upcharged to $50, then it is what it is. But looking at the PSA 9 value at $144, we do see a huge drop off. So you have to take that chance, right? If you get a PSA 9 or under, it is going to crush that value. It is going to kill it. But even at a PSA 9, that is still worth more than the MSRP of this box. So still not a bad deal. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you like the content, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. For my next video, I will be doing a giveaway and picking the name for the Dragon Ball Super 5th anniversary set box. I have reached 1,760 subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you all. Thank you very much. I truly could not do it without all of you. And I will be back soon with another video, and I will be announcing that winner. See y'all later. Out.